Welcome to B-Boy Tech Report. What we're going to get into right now is the Arturia iMini. Let's go. What Arturia did is they got together with Retronyms. Retronyms makes tabletop. They also made the IMPC. Seems like Retronyms makes some good moves with companies like Arturia and Akai to bring to you that classic setup. You know, we all know and love Dilla. We know Dilla was famous for using his MPC and his Moog. So here we have the Arturia iMini. Let's just get into a couple sounds. So as you can see, it does have a pretty classic Moog sound. Moog sound, right? On the main screen, you have all the basics of the stuff. You got your oscillators, you got your mixer section. In your mixer section, you got your external input that'll allow you to get that growl out of the situation. You know, when you really want that growl, you turn up the external input. It's like a feedback loop. It also has a noise volume there in the mixer section. Then it has the modifiers. The modifiers are the typical things, you know, cutoff, filter, attack time, decay time, loudness, contour, and then that last section right there, that's the volume and your two controls for your two effects. This comes with two effects. It has chorus and it has delay. On any mode that you're in, whether you're in any of the three modes, you'll always have that section on the side right there that'll allow you to adjust the volume, the chorus, the delay, and the poly mono switch. There's a switch there that'll let you go from poly to mono. All right, so here you could change the scale. I stopped counting at about 22 different scales that you can turn it into. So it has a lot of scales there, a lot more controls where you can change the glide and all that. So if you go to the next mode, that is the perform mode. On the perform mode, what you can do there is, it's the XY pad. So the 2 XY pads, they're all mappable to a couple dozen parameters too. So that's, you know, incredible sound shaping capability there. So when you got there, you also got the arpeggiator in the perform mode. Got one right here. All right, so here's the switches and stuff you have. So we got it on, we have the arpeggiator on. All right, now I'm gonna put it on hold. Okay, so what could I say about the iMini? There's a few things. There's a lot of pros. It has 500 presets. It has an incredible sound. That sound that you're gonna get from this is just incredible. It definitely ranks up in the top iOS apps for synthesizers. The things that I don't like, it doesn't have audio bus. We know that. It doesn't have a robust MIDI implementation, but those things are not totally missed, because the way I make beats is I throw this thing in an iOS device and I connect it to my MPC and I start sequencing, resample, sample again, resample, sequence, whatever. So it doesn't have audio bus. For those guys who like to interconnect apps that are actually on the iPad, that might be a problem. So that's why I put it as one of the cons. And the fact that there's not a robust MIDI implementation, it's pretty simple, but it's workable. So those are the cons, but the pros are immense. The sound, the presets, the look, it looks good. The effects sound really good. The XY pads and the arpeggiator is pretty dope. It's a great little app. The only reason I'm not giving it a perfect score is because of the audio bus and the MIDI implementation. But let that not deter you. You'd be a fool not to run out and get this and use it in your setup, and to be able to take a Mini Moog type of sound with you on your iPad or iPad Mini. And for those of you that's rocking the iPad 2, so am I. It works flawlessly. So I'd say run out and get it. It's a good buy. The Arturia iMini in conjunction with Retronyms. Good job, Retronyms. Good job, Arturia. I look forward to many more collaborations, and I look forward to what this app is going to become as time goes on. B-Boy Tech Report.
B-Boy Tech Report.